1515. And then maybe you want to add this top because it is a Primabelle knit, and we'll talk about what that means in a moment. But it has that beautiful ladder lace detailing down that 3/4 inch sleeve, which, by the way, 3/4 inch sleeves, they're the most requested sleeve length here at the Q. It's the perfect way to stay cool with, you know, giving you modesty if you don't like to show your arms. This is, I would say, a fresh take on an essential. So if you think about the tops that you tend to pull out this time of year, if they're just kind of like the same old, what a great addition to your wardrobe with this really fabulous, very subtle detail. It's not showing too much skin or anything. It's just giving your essentials a bit of an update. So this is going to be your white option. So if you don't want to do white on white, this matches back perfectly with the pants. $425 remain in that white. We have aquarelle. This is a newer color, 120 left. Hot coral, 500. Twilight, 900. And then your sandbar, 925. This is double extra small to 5X. You can stick with your true QVC size, but as I like to remind you constantly, please, you can get it home in the size that you feel you need. Use our 30 days to get it home, exchange it, return it if you need to. That's why shopping here is just so fun. It makes it so easy. So when we talk about Primabelle knit, you're like, well, what does that mean? Well, it's 58% Egyptian cotton, 37% modal, 5% span. And this cotton is harvested by the Nile River. And what's special about this, you'll see on the top that longer staple. That staple of cotton, you'll see there's fewer frays there, which means compared to that short staple, you're going to have a cotton that lasts longer, stands the test of time. It's going to be much smoother to the hand. It's going to feel softer. And this is so durable. I mean, when you have Egyptian cotton and modal as a blend, it's the perfect marriage of both that will allow this top to stand the test of time. If you're washing and wearing constantly, it's going to retain its color perfectly. So think of the essentials you really wear in your wardrobe constantly, how, you know, maybe after a few months, you're like, oh, I might need to get rid of this. I just bought it, I wore it so much. What's so nice is when you have modal, it retains its shape, its color. And this is just an easy top. You have this nice round neckline. Just very easy. I love a rounded neckline like this. It's a little bit wider, so you could show off maybe that new, you know, Diamonique necklace you bought or Affinity Gems necklace. And then you have that 3/4 inch sleeve with that ladder lace, which just gives it just a really feminine detail. And then you have a straight hem with these small side slits. So that's just for ease of movement. And I always think it gives it a little bit, you know, more of an extra touch. Now this is clearance, by the way. So $42.99, clearance means no reorders. So if maybe you've seen this top before, you got it home and you're like, oh, I'd really love to get maybe one more color, this would be a great time to do. So I'm actually gonna take this bag off for a moment and put it back here. I want you to see how the top lays. So your length is 25.5 to 31.5 inches in length. So you can see you have some nice coverage in the back. It does give you that nice tushy coverage. So if you are getting the Ponte pant and you're like, oh, I like a little modesty, you're gonna get that here. Or maybe you have another pair of pants that you love, but it's just a really nice essential. You can also do a half tuck because of that side slit. You could do a full tuck. But I just happen to like that sleeve length. It just makes it a little bit easier. It's kind of breezy. I'm gonna go stand next to Bridget for a moment. Hey, hi. So you are, and I have to remember this, I'm trying to memorize, 5'7". Yes. Okay, and I'm 5'1", and so you could see kind of where it hits. Kind of the same on both of us. It's a little bit longer on me, but I just think it's such an easy top. I love that color on you, by the way. It looks so good. Well, thank you. See, this is what happens when you wear Kim Gravel. You just start complimenting each other. Everybody's happy, right? And it's just a nice essential top. Think of this with your favorite jewelry, your statement necklace. This would look great with, you know, a denim jacket, a vest. It's kind of, I would say 3 months out of the year wear, wouldn't you think? Yeah, I think you can do this for sure. Spring, summer. Think of fall. Also depends on the color that you want to do. I added a little scarf for just something a little, I don't know, fresh and different, but you can accessorize it however you want, whatever speaks to you. But it's just a really nice top with something a little different. Can we take a look again at that beautiful ladder lace? I just think that's such a nice touch. Just makes it different. $42.99 is that clearance price, no reorders. Can we bring up that graphic once more for Primabelle? Because I want to walk everyone through that. Thank you so much. I want to walk everyone through that again. What does this mean? What is Primabelle? What makes it so special? Well, it is a blend of 58% Egyptian cotton, 37% modal, 5% span. And this cotton is harvested by the Nile River. And the staple of cotton is longer. You'll see that on top than the bottom, that typical short staple cotton, which means fewer frays. Yep, it's going to last longer. It's going to feel smoother and softer. And that's what you want from a piece like this that is really going to work super hard in your wardrobe. That modal, it's going to help this retain its shape and its color. It has great stretch and retention, not see-through, same as the pants. It is a substantial fabric, but perfect weight for these warmer days. A679874, this is your white. We have the newer color for the season, Aquarelle, Hot Coral, Twilight, and your Sandbar, double extra small to 5X, machine wash, tumble dry, A679874.